Hey everybody, welcome back to Rug Time Toys. Today we're going to be looking at 3 Transformers one-step changer Cyberverse toys that we actually found at the store. We have Repugnus, we have Sky Byte, and we have Megatron that we're going to show you. So we're going to go ahead and get a real nice look at how these guys change and what they do. So here we go.
Rug Time Toys.
All right, we got Bumblebee here, making sure that everybody behaves while we're going to check out these 3 Cyberverse one-step changers. First things first, we'll check out Megatron. So Megatron is in his tank form here. His tank actually has a little bit more moving parts and pieces. I noticed that these one-steps for Cyberverse toys versus the Rescue Bots Academy actually have a little bit more moving parts than most. And as you can see, Megatron is a Decepticon, which is a bad guy. So the good guys have this Autobots logo. Bad guys have the Decepticon logo. So that's the difference between them. One has like this evil look, and one has this I'm here to help look. So there's Bumblebee. There is Megatron. He's got these cannons on top, twin cannons actually. His top actually turns in almost any direction that you want. Actually, it turns all the way around if you want. That's pretty cool. And then in order to transform him, you can move his turrets or his blasters or whatever up. You can turn those this way. You can then, let's see, you can then pull down his chest piece here, just like that. Let's move these guys. And then we move this back up. I'm actually having trouble doing this one. Here we go. So there's Megatron. Now he has his arms, which I think are pretty cool. You can actually move these arms, which I wish the Rescue Bots Academy ones did. So his arms go up and down, which kind of gives him a little bit more movement and things that you can do with them, which I think is pretty neat. He's got his face shown right here. Definitely looks like he's going to cause some trouble. And then I believe these turrets can come up. Let's see if we can figure this out here. So yeah, here they go. So you can rotate this turret thing and then put these blasters right here on the top. And that way when he's all the way transformed, he can kind of blast other Autobots right there in the sky. Looks pretty cool. I like that guy a lot. Megatron, that's one of my favorite Cyberverse one-steps here. Definitely, I think, more than one step, but still very cool to play with. And he has all kinds of different ways that you can transform him. So, again, I will show you. We've got Megatron here, where you can rotate his turrets, flip his turrets back together here. Some of it takes a little bit of figuring out, which is obviously what you can see. There we go. They rotate this way. If they don't go one way, then they definitely go another way. They fit right here into the slot, and then you can turn this turret around and then just kind of put his arms back together and push them together. So arms come out, arms go in, arms go out, arms go in. And that's how he transforms back into his tank mode. So we'll transform him back into Megatron, Transformer mode, and then we're going to rotate his turrets back around, bring those up to the front, and then split them. And there you go, he's ready for battle. Then we have Repugnus, which I believe is an Autobot. I haven't seen him yet on the Cyberverse episodes. I know he's shown up on those before, but he actually does something special, which I think is pretty neat. And he has a pincher or pincer on the top. You basically just take this tab and pull it up, and then his little teeth go, arr, 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 arr. I'm gonna eat ya. So he definitely looks like a Decepticon to me, but if you open him up by pulling back his head, just like this, then he will reveal that he is an Autobot. So let's do that again. So his feet come together like this, all right? The brown part on the front and the red part, they open up, and then you fold him backwards, and then out comes the Autobot. So now he got his crab claws that you've seen in bug mode, and those actually move around and have a lot more points of articulation to kind of set him up in all kinds of different ways. He's got his feet on his back. It almost looks like a backpack now that had folded back over from where he was in bug mode. We've got a really cool face right here. We can put these down if we want, up, whatever we want. Very cool. I almost wish that his claws would pinch just like his head or his pinchers, so you could still use the pinchers when he's in this form. Arr, 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 arr. That's my favorite part. So let's transform him back by just folding him over to where his legs just fit together again right here. And then we can put his arms back in front. I usually like to set his arms down like this so that way he can stand. He's a really cool one. I love the Cyberverse one-step changers. I think they're so awesome, and I always try to pick one up whenever I see one in the store. I usually find them at like Target or Walmart. Let's see what else. Now we have Sky Byte. Now this one is awesome. So this is definitely an evil Decepticon. You can see that big purple logo on the side, just like you could on Megatron's here. And then he's got a really cool blade tail that spins. Looks like it's sharp and ready to go after some Autobots. He's got really sharp shark teeth with a red diamond eye, makes him look more evil. He's got his little shark nose up here with a fin on top and 2 fin on the bottom to help him get through the water better. I think this turns, yeah, this turns and rotates a little bit so you can move that around. But the way you transform him, the way I do it, is I grab his fins on both sides and I pull up on his fin on top. So then what happens is he unfolds and twists. You see that? He twists, and then you can just kind of grab him and help him out the rest of the way. So now here's his feet, and then his arms. He's got one arm. That's a spinny blade arm. I'm gonna get ya. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then he's got a shark arm, which not only is cool, but also extends just like that. I think he is one of the coolest looking one-step changers I've ever seen because of all the different things he has. He has his head here with his horn on top. That was his fin. He's got another Decepticon logo on the front, this red glowy bubble thing. He's got his spinny blade claw arm, and he's got his shark bite. Arr, 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 arr. That's going to definitely come and get some Autobots. So these are really, really cool. I'm glad we could show them to you today. If we find any more at the stores, I'll pick them up, and then I will definitely post a video to keep them coming. So don't forget to hit the like button, share, and also subscribe to help us out, and we will keep on showing you some really cool toys. I got plenty of Transformers stuff on the way, some old school toys. And thanks again, and have a good one. Bye.